What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Golden Sports bringing you an online ranked match, and today we are going with, I want to say majority of, well, I don't know if majority of my subs, but majority of them who speak up anyways really love the Patriots. So we're bringing you guys some Patriots gameplays. I definitely think whenever I upload something from the Patriots, the subs just absolutely love it. So we're going to provide you guys with Patriots gameplay. Hopefully we're going to win, continue this winning streak that we got right now. We're going against the Pittsburgh Steelers, so it's definitely a tough matchup. The Steelers have a tremendous defense, very good offense. So, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a walk in the park, so I definitely got to be cautious on offense and not let that defense eat me alive, because they are capable of doing that. Beginning the game, his first drive, he ends up getting a handoff, I guess testing out my run defense, but we get a nice stop right there. Ben Roethlisberger, quick throw to the right, and he ends up getting stuffed too. So we get a 3rd and 10, and we end up dropping an interception, but more importantly, we allow him to punt us the ball on 4th down. Pretty good punt. He ends up going out of bounds. So our first opportunity, we gotta, try and put points up on the board, obviously, So we try a run, we get nothing. And we go to the screenplay, and we got Demps, who is a speed, the rookie. His speed is 98. Now, having that type of speed in your backfield is crucial in Madden, but his carry is only, I think, like a 68, so he will cause you some fumbles, but, that speed is very fast on him. Right here, look at Aaron Hernandez, JUKE, Palu, but that's the type of things that the Steelers do right there. All of them have tremendously high hit power, and as you can see right there, they can just hit the hell out of you and just make you fumble like they did right there. Nice sack right there, outside pressure. And a little frustrated. I hate turnovers. I could understand if I throw an interception, bad throw, or I could understand if he did a hit stick or something like that. But just a manual computer fumble right there, there's nothing more frustrating than that. 2nd and 13, he goes over the middle, and he ends up getting it. My users were definitely off this game. My record with the Patriots, it's always been bad. I always do bad with this team. I don't know why. Last year I was like, I don't know, like 6 and 9 or something like that. By the way, no soup for you. We get an interception right there. But I always seem to do bad with the Patriots, man. I have no idea why. I struggle with them more than any other team by far in the game, And so far this year, I think I'm 0-1 at this point. And this is my 2nd game. Right now, a little quick dump off the Demps. We had him in that blue route. And Tom Brady, we back up and we throw an interception, just forcing things. Definitely my mistake. I had my eyes on Gronkowski the entire time. I didn't even read the field, and I forced the pass. And again, I tend to do that more with Brady than any other player. I just don't know why, but I seem to struggle more than any other team with the Patriots. And I'm hoping I could get a game here and continue this win streak. Right there, we had an interception 31, but he ends up dropping it. And I give this guy credit. On 4th and 1, he ends up punting the ball. And that's what I like to see. Maybe GS is starting a trend. Maybe GS is starting some realistic football trends, and people are playing a little bit more realistic. That's what I like to see. Because obviously, you guys know I've been playing that way this year entirely. In real, I'm putting my Madden skills in real life situations. I'm punting on 4th downs or kicking field goals or using special teams. And I'm glad to see that that my opponent was doing the same thing. On 3rd and long, we end up getting Gronkowski to the right for his first catch of the game. And right here, we go to Hernandez on the left. Hopefully he doesn't fumble, because he definitely did last time in the first quarter. Right here, we're trying to punch it in, man. We're trying to get a touchdown. 2nd and go. We try a toss play, but it gets shut down. The Steelers are very tough to score on the red zone, man, because they got those great linebackers, Malu in the backfield, really good corners. So they're not easy to score with minimal space, backing them up. So they hold us to a field goal, and are we happy with that? Not really, but it gives us the lead. So we'll take what we can get against this defense. Next drive, he ends up moving the ball a little bit more fluidity in his offense. We got him to a 3rd and 3. He goes over to the right, and he ends up getting a 1st down. 1st and 10, he backs up, he moves out of the pocket, and he throws it incomplete. And I'm trying to send some blitzes. You do not want Ben Roethlisberger sitting in the pocket, because he can be as accurate as any quarterback in the NFL. So you want to be able to make him, force him to do bad decisions. Unfortunately, like that right there is not a bad decision. He ends up catching Wallace on a linebacker in my quarter defense and ends up scoring a touchdown. I hate that animation right there, man. I'm trying to run forward and I end up sliding, causing like 4 seconds of me just being on the ground. Hate that animation right there. So it's we're down, but we do get ball back at halftime. So this right here could be crucial. You know, we can't score and get ball back at halftime. So that right there can be, you know, a big turnaround that can turn this game around and snap of a finger if I can make something happen. Had it in his hands, he ends up dropping it because of the hit. It looked like pass interference to me, but whatever. We go to the bread and butter, the screenplay. That's our third or fourth screenplay. We've been absolutely killing them with the screenplay so far this game. So right there, we go to Gronk with the face catch animation like last year. Holds left streak, switch over, undercut, hold Y, and we get it. Big Gronk coming through in the middle. So right now, we run it on second and 4. We get a touchdown just before halftime. And that's exactly what we wanted. You know, we want to be able to score and get ball back at halftime. So that gives us an opportunity to score and take a 2-possession lead, which can be very, very big going up against this juggernaut of a defense. Last play before first half, he ends up getting sacked. So we get the ball, and my game plan is to move the ball. You know, there's no point in me trying to, you know, run the ball, kill clock or anything like that because I only have a 3-point lead. So I got to be able to score and hopefully do it as quick as possible. Right here, we back up, and what do? We go to the bread and butter. The screenplay again is absolutely killing him, and this time Demps brings it all the way to the end zone. Nothing but green in front of him with speed 98. There's not too many people in the game of Madden who's going to be able to catch up with him. The man is an absolute terror on the field, and the screenplay has been killing him. So we got our 2-possession lead just like we want. So he tries his own screenplay, but it doesn't work here, son. No screen for you, my friend. So he goes deep up top, and again, Mike Wallace again killing us on the streak route, scoring another touchdown via the streak. So it's back down to 1-possession, 3-point game. Right here, I thought we had a chance to take it all the way, but we got stopped just shy of the 40. And you know, now I want to attack the defense and be able to find weaknesses in their defense. But, you know, it's tough because they play such great tight defense, man. You don't have that many, like, they don't have errors that much. Like, they don't make too many mistakes on defense. You can just sit back in a regular cover 3 and they just, you know, react to the offense so well. So I really have to make the right read all the time. You know, I can't afford any mistakes because they will capitalize on it. Right there, Brady, we had him on the right to Gronkowski, but it's just thrown all the way to the right. So what do? We do the same play again, hoping he calls the same defense, and he does. And Gronkowski scores a touchdown. Gronk spike! So we are up 10 points again. So hopefully our defense can come through and put a stop to his offense. And that's exactly what happens. Before his offense could get on the field, we get a special teams fumble. But are we going to be able to capitalize on that mistake and put this game away right here, right now? Tom Brady backs up. We tried the screenplay this time, but it's shut down. So it's 3rd and long. We are in field goal range, so as long as we don't make no mistakes, we're coming away with 3. But I throw an interception. Quack, quack. I threw a rubber ducky, and they end up catching an interception. I mean, that's what I mean by them capitalizing. But the very next play, no soup for you. Two-piece. Our second interception of the game. We're trading interceptions. And that right there definitely gives me a huge sigh of relief to be able to know that I got the ball back. And again, we go back to the screenplay. He's struggling with it, so why not continue to do it? 3rd and inches, we need a first down to avoid punting, and that's exactly what we get. I was pretty sure he thought I was going to run the ball, so we call flat route to Gronkowski, and he ends up just lobbing it for the touch pass and getting it. 2nd and 3rd, we back up, and we go over the middle to Hernandez, and we get the first down. So right here, touchdown would be huge. Play action tight end screen. I saw that in the playbook. I thought it might be a little weird because I've never done that play in my Madden career ever. You know, play action tight end screen. So I called it and it worked. So we get a 31-14 lead. And this is possibly the biggest lead I've ever had with the Patriots because I struggle with this team so bad more than any other team. I just don't know why I can't figure it out yet. Ben Roethlisberger runs outside of the pocket, and again, no soup for you. 3 interceptions. You really want a taste of that soup, don't you? You want a little sip? You want a little sip? A little guzzle? I'm sorry, friend. No soup for you. You get nothing, and you like it. So we got a 31-14 lead with ball. So we're thinking we're going to go ahead and put this game away easy, even if we go ahead with the field goal. We end up scoring another touchdown. And at this point, I'm feeling, great. I got my hands in the air, and I'm like, I finally win with the Patriots. I mean, I struggle with this team so bad. And as long as he does nothing crazy, we should be able to come away with this victory. Not yet, because, a lot of guys, they do, onside kicks, and they're so easily recovered this year. So, no game you're ever out of, as long as they got that onside option. So, fourth down, he decides to punt the ball. And again, we got our offense back on the field. And this time we tried the tight end screen again. Hey, whatever. It worked last time. We see if it works again. This time we try to go to Hernandez over the middle, but we throw an interception. Even though the scoreboard may look lopsided, we kind of struggled on offense. We definitely could have done better on offense side of the board. But again, we trade interceptions again. This is an old school catchphrase. I've been asked by request to bring this back. No, so for you. Give it to me, baby. Another interception right there. So right here, with only a few minutes left, man, we just got to keep the ball in our possessions and, stop him from basically getting home runs when he gets the ball and this game is over. Stick a fork on him, he's done. We end up going to the left, incomplete. So we got 3rd and 10. Tom Brady backs up and he throws a nice pass over the middle to continue the drive. We're also killing clock. We do a wide receiver screen and we end up getting a touchdown. And right here is when I press pause. I offer him to concede and he ends up accepting it. So our winning streak continues. We are on a tear right now. I believe we're on a 5-game winning streak. I think we're like 14-3 right now. So we haven't played that many games this year, but the few that we have played, we're doing good so far. This is the first team I've played with twice this year is the Patriots. So I haven't even used a playbook twice yet this year. So I really haven't figured out like a full-grown offensive scheme yet outside of the TEBOOK. We're 15-3 actually. Follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already. It's your boy, Mr. Golden Sports. As always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily biblical entertainment. I am out. Give it to me, baby.